What's going on, everyone? Optimus here, and today I've got a lot to say about the recent Idubbbz and Tana Mongeau thing. I don't even know how to pronounce her last name, but I can't stand this shit. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because Idubbbz is one of my favorite creators on this website, or maybe I just won't stand for some bullshit without speaking my piece on it. So if you haven't heard from the countless amount of YouTubers who've talked about it, or Flannel Man himself, Scarce, or even Tana herself, recently at one of her events, Idubbbz shows up and puts his arm around her and asks her to say the N-word while he records it. He didn't punch her in the face, he didn't pin her to the ground and bully her, no. He literally puts his arm around her shoulder. She started drama, rants to Twitter about how racist Idubbbz is and how terrified she was, made a documentary-length video of absolute stupidity on her channel, and that was the end of that one thus far. A lot of us expect that Idubbbz is going to make a content cop on her and her channel, and honestly, I can't wait to see it. I can't stand Tana, even though I've never heard her name before this, just because of the hypocrisy she's putting off and the shit she's trying to pull. If you expected for Tana to upload consistent videos with purpose, integrity, anything that isn't to get ad revenue, you're absolutely wrong. It's almost like her videos are based off of like a Nicole Arbor, Jenna Marbles style template, and I'm not trying to disrespect Jenna Marbles. She's not even that bad of a creator. Tana just bases her videos around like makeup, being extremely loud and obnoxious, talking about sexual shit, over-sexualizing herself on the thumbnails for clicks, and making 70% of her videos right at the 10-minute mark or way past. Watching a few of her videos, I quickly realized that these videos don't need to be 10 minutes long. She just drags out whatever she can to make it 10 minutes long. She made a video where she claims she fights a couple in an airport. It was like 25 minutes long, and even though she didn't actually fight anyone, the video was nearly a half hour long because she dragged it out way farther than necessary. She's extremely loud and obnoxious. She uses the same terminology and behavior patterns as my 12-year-old sister, except that my 12-year-old sister is 80 times smarter than Tana and doesn't make content for YouTube that's equivalent to frozen celery. Imagine if this is how all of my videos were. What the fuck is going on, everyone? Optimus here, and today I'll be telling you the time that I drove my car on the sidewalk for 7 hours straight. Also, look at my titties in the thumbnail. Click and watch. Don't beat your cock, just click subscribe and watch, boy. That's about the only message her videos send out. I'm a girl with a camera, I can be really loud, I can sexualize myself for views, I can start drama, it's awesome. Let me break it down in layman's for those of you who don't understand. Clickbait titles, titties and panties in some of the thumbnails, sexual shit or suggestive shit in a good amount of the videos, obviously a money machine. Welcome to Tana's channel. So by this point, you might be wondering to yourself, is Tana really that intelligent? And the answer is no, she's a fucking imbecile. She's openly admitted in her recent video that she expected to get people to tell her that she's being overdramatic, and she said she's ready for that. It's apparent to all of us that she knows she was being overdramatic. She knew when she filmed all this and ran it on Twitter. The point of this video is strictly for drama and dollars. 25 minutes of shit was just, it was all her response really was. She goes against herself constantly. She fails to bring up a legitimate argument as to why what happened to her was actually traumatizing or racist or anything. It was all for drama and money. In her video, she claims that the reason that African Americans use the N-word is because it was a word used against their ancestors when slavery was around. And then she makes this claim.
Like, oh, like slavery is dead, slavery is blah, blah, blah. There are still people that were once slaves that are still alive, that still walk in this country. They're human beings. You can Google it. They're 90 or something, but I mean...
So Tana is famous for being a supporter of Black Lives Matter, and she's made this video where she claims stupid shit such as there's living people today who were previously slaves and they're like 90 years old. What's funny about this whole situation is there are several tweets from the past few years from Tana that could be deemed racist, and here's that proof.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist.
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we soft, we don't play. We gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be acting too bold, take a seat. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey. smoke weed every day. Hold up.
Hair spray, and this is hella for people that are like ethnic, like black people hair, and I'm white, but I use it anyway.
So not only is she a hypocrite, she's also known for saying some pretty racist shit. That's real special, huh, Tana? You claim you want to teach people and educate them, enlighten them about racism and the struggle of minorities in today's society, yet you can't even tell us when slavery was even legal in our country. You believe that there are people alive today who were formerly slaves. It's apparent that you weren't paying very much attention during school. You make it way too obvious. Your ability to think seems to be completely rotten. Probably all of that loud yelling in your videos. You must have deafened yourself to the point where you can't hear the stupid shit you say. So for you to come out and call Idubbbz a racist for what's happened is extremely hypocritical, and now you just look like a dumbass for the rest of us who can see past the stupidity. Honestly, I hope Idubbbz destroys your fucking career like he did to Leafy, because you're so fake. You come on here and pretend to be with a movement to end racism, and like you're for equality and making the world a better place, yet you start some unnecessary drama, and you can't even get your facts straight. Maybe what he did wasn't right, but the way you handled it was completely wrong, and it was a joke, and you went and made it way more than that, and have now completely humiliated yourself for all of our entertainment. Another little bit of controversy that Tana was having was she claimed a bunch of shit about her assistant, and she just basically ruins this assistant's image within the community and everything, makes all this absurd bullshit up, and then all of her fans start going over to this assistant, this former assistant, and basically start giving her a bunch of shit. She makes a video in response where she takes Tana's video, puts it down there, reacts to it, and systematically completely fucking destroys everything that Tana says, has proof and everything that Tana's a fucking liar. She lied against this assistant as to why everything fell apart, got this person hated on, got them shit on, and then got completely fucking exposed, and is now getting exposed for the same exact shit she tried to pull against Idubbbz. This woman manipulates people, she lies, she creates drama within the community, she tries to cause hate, she can't get her facts straight, she's a fucking fake. Tana, I didn't know who you were before the whole drama started, but from what I've now gathered about you, you appear to be a girl who caught on to internet fame for your flamboyant attitude and so-called attractiveness. However, you have completely ruined your reputation by taking a joke and turning it into a drama show for yourself, in which you inadvertently expose yourself for being an imbecile. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself for pretending to be an activist of Black Lives Matter while being ignorant to basic facts of the African American struggle throughout our nation's history. I believe you made this video and this drama to garner from the publicity and nothing more than that. And I know that you only made some of those videos as a source of income only, if not all of your videos. You lied about your assistant, you caused controversy against someone who was innocent, and in turn, caused your fans to harass this person. Your assistant completely exposed you for being a liar, and rightfully so. You have absolutely zero self-respect for the way you've portrayed yourself in some of these thumbnails and videos, and you have fucking humiliated yourself entirely. Do us all a favor, Tana. Fire yourself. Delete your channels, delete your social media, take your router, throw that piece of shit in a lake, and disappear. People like you are not worthy of your success. You have proven to all of us that you lack dignity and knowledge and are unfit to be famous. Take the Leafy approach and let your channel die. Don't harass anyone, and until next time, everyone, Optimus, signing out.